messed up, made a mistake again, let you down. As a son, a brother, a friend, do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past, warrior and a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. I can't even look you in the eye right now. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I can't help it, I can't help it, I can't help it, I can't help it. I'm so selfish, I'm so selfish, I'm so selfish, I'm so selfish. I can't help it, I can't help it, I can't help it, I can't help it. I'm so selfish, I'm so selfish, I'm so selfish, I'm so selfish. I've messed up, time to escape again, let you down. As a son, a brother, a friend, do you know how I feel?
It's games.
And it's the Hoyas to start out. A look at the Hoyas starting group. Baca is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Smith. And it's Lillard in at the shooting guard.
That's a surprise. I mean, it's really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Nash dishes to Tatum. Kicks to George. 6 to shoot. Nash outside. Hits it from three-point range. Nash has got the first 3 points tonight for the Wildcats.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
And it's Smith missing. Here are the Wildcats. It's a three-point game. To the middle. It's tipped. We're about 1 minute into the first. Kidd kicks to Smith. Good in the assist to Kidd.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Now Nash. Lucas looking for an opening. The three. And Paul George with the three.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now here's Lillard. Chamberlain with a screen on George. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the pass to Eaton. He dishes it to George. Over Smith. And that one's good. George has got 5 points so far.
Well, when you have a scorer like Paul George, it doesn't matter where it comes from. In that instance, hey, just catch and shoot.
Lillard against George. From downtown, and there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Smith.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Back to Nash. Screened by Lucas. It's Nash with the drive. Lillard on top. Defended by Lucas. Shots good by Ibaka.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Lucas the pass to George. And George with the stuff.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Kidd with it. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
I have always loved the intensity with which Serge Ibaka plays, especially on the glass. He understands how to use his length.
Now, here is George. He's got 7. Eaton the pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Nash outside. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, how about the frame and the concentration of Serge Ibaka? What an interior finish that was.
Pass to Tatum. Tipped away. Taken away by Kidd. And now the Hoyas on the break. Here's Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks it.
The Hoyas have made their only other free throw attempt today, an earlier trip to the line. And the Hoyas with some changes. Joakim Noah is checked in for Chamberlain. Hill comes in for J.R. Smith. And West subs in for Jason Kidd. Now here's Giddey. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
First team foul. Hoyas substitution. Dennis Johnson.
There's 10 seconds left in the first. Here's McAdoo. Here's Kirilenko. And that does it for the first quarter. He's ahead, up by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Hoyas.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Giddey. We've got Andre Kirilenko. Josh Giddey is out there with Ellis. And it's Smits in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And for the Hoyas, we've got Ibaka. Noah is out there with Hill. Then there's Johnson. And it's West in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Johnson. Ibaka sets the pick for Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Shots good by Ibaka.
You simply cannot let Serge Ibaka get into a rhythm from that range. His mid-range is as good as it gets.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Ellis has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Wildcats. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Hoyas. They lead by 4. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. McAdoo, the pass to Giddey. There's the screen. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Hoyas on the break. West leading the charge. There's the feed to Ibaka. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. Ibaka's got 4 this quarter.
And to me, it's never easy trying to guard Serge Ibaka. This guy is such a powerful player who is not afraid to mix it up.
Kirilenko kicks to McAdoo. Deflects the pass. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. Hill has the open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And it's a 9-point Hoyas lead.
Yeah, again, just lackluster transition defense.
And the Wildcats call time here. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And the Hoyas will go for a different look here. Chamberlain's checked in for Ibaka. Smith comes in for Grant Hill. Damian Lillard's checked in for West. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Dennis Johnson. Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Nash. Will it go? He lays it in. Nash has got 5. Here is Lillard. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Smith against George. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A shot's good on the assist by George. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kidd against Nash. Pass to Lillard for the 3. Noah kicks to Lillard. Passes it to Kidd. Back to Lillard. A 3-ball. Eaton grabs the miss. Gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. Tatum passes to Nash. Outside, George on deep. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Hoyas leading by 6. The Hoyas with another miss. Nash against Kidd, and there's the pass to Lucas. The 3 from Tatum. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now here's Kidd. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Feeds it to Chamberlain. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Now here is George. Following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. And George is good for 3. George has got it all tied up now for the Wildcats.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Lillard. Chamberlain kicks to Lillard. And George hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the first half. to the paint. Here's Chamberlain. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Chamberlain got 4 points in the quarter.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hoyas lead by 2.
Greetings, one.
You really like how they're dictating the pace. At least I do.
A chance for them to put away this series. What's the mindset in that locker room, big fella?
Well, they need to act like an apex predator, like a tiger, like a hawk, like a bear, growl, you name it.
Well, they just went on a whole safari. But Shaq is right.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. Serge Ibaka has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Tatum out there with Lucas. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Nash. And it's Eaton in at the center position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on Titan. A true leader with a winning mindset.
The Hoyas have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here are the Wildcats, trailing by 4. Knocks it loose. The 3 from Tatum. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And he sinks the second. And so here are the Wildcats. A 2-point game. Pass to George for the lead. The shot missing. So the Hoyas will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Three-pointer, Kidd, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Eaton, defended by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Lillard, the pass to Smith. He kicks it to Chamberlain. Out to the right wing. Lillard from outside. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. George with the ball. Now Smith defending. No good from Lucas.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Tatum against Kidd. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. Gonna go that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Nash up on top. Covered by Smith. Pass to Lucas. Pass to George. Launches a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, have yourself a night, Paul George. Everything working for him right now.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 6. The pass to Kidd. Baca against Lucas. The Hoyas with another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. Trailing by 2. George, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Smith. Eaton grabs the miss. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And the Hoyas decide to take their first time out here. Paul George really making a difference here.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
See both teams changing it up here. .144 left in the third quarter. It's tipped. Now Ellis. He's got 6. And it's Giddey in the corner. Outside Kirilenko. Back to Ellis. Clock at 6. Outside Kirilenko. For the lead. Smith's good. And the Wildcats lead by 2.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
West kicks to Chamberlain. So for the Wildcats, Paul George is checked in for Ellis. Nash is subbed in for Josh Giddey. Stolen by Kirilenko. It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The 3 from Hill. Rebounded by McAdoo. The Wildcats have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. George. West with the steal. Here's Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Hoyas. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. George against Johnson. Pass to George. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wildcats.
Substitution on the court.
Knocked away. Kidd with the steal. He can't get that one. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. With 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Taking a look at the Hoyas, Damian Lillard out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Ibaka, and it's Smith in at the 3 spot. Did really well, 54% from the floor. Here's George. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now the Hoyas with it. A 2-point game. Kidd passes to Lillard. Chamberlain with a screen on George. 3-pointer, Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wildcats.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Lillard against Nash. Just 5 on the clock. George with no one around. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Nash, the pass to Lucas. Pass to Tatum. Over Kidd. And that one hits back iron.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's sent back by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays, and that send-it-back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
The Wildcats have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Passes to Lucas. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third assist on the night.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. The long-distance three is buried. Tatum's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Wildcats. On 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Kidd against Nash. Here's Chamberlain. Lucas with the rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And George with the stuff.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Being 43% from the field. Kidd against Nash. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Now the pass to Lucas. Pass to George. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got the lead up to 9 now for the Wildcats.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Chamberlain. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 8.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Gotten in the crew from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
And what you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. High post to Ibaka. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Chamberlain with a screen on Tatum. Smith's shot is good.
Guys, Smith's so dangerous in the pick and roll sets. Got to keep an eye on him.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. They've led by as much as 10. Nash dishes to Lucas. Passes it to Tatum. Releases. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Kidd. Eaton grabs the miss. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Out left to the wing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tatum looking around. The feed to Lucas. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Here's West. He takes it in. Great D that time from Lucas. That's it. They've won the series. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a Scott Craig in the NBA Finals.
And it won't.
I was like, hold this, boys on my kids, don't talk no more. My roller got skitters, you taste the rainbow. Keep down the dirt, Curtis blow. Put the load on the knob and it go. Bad, but got nothing to give. I'm a dad in this industry, I got some kids. She wanna f me, I know I can see it. Chip for some clock. I had her drop on the up and we slid. I don't be my dog, that's the weird. Make the money 8 ways, I'm a squid. He telling, he yelling, he work with the. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.